Hi guys. Okay, so we're back for another episode. With lots of things happening and quite a few things on the cards now, especially with final victory in sight. Usual micromanagement issues. There's nothing left for him to do here. Okay, so I believe we need to lend a hand to link up our cities, and I wonder what will be the quickest path. Probably one that would include Persia and lines of communication, or perhaps just leave it. Perhaps better to just leave it for now. I'm repositioning the units, our naval units, to our future bases, since it has been pretty much proved that we're going to have a tiny colonial empire in this end of the world, possibly made up of two cities, one here and the other one here. So that is why our navy is heading that way. One other thing that we should be doing. Now these guys never have any cash. Rather useless. And they don't want to pay for iron. In the past I remember that my bank used to be a customer, but then it's changed his mind. Oh well. Germany and Korea were the ones that we could be signing surge agreements with, but unfortunately they haven't got the cash. Right, so that leaves us to a situation where we should be looking at more alliances. By establishing ourselves here, we should be looking at maintaining all three city-states here as our friends, thereby making it much harder for the AI to interfere if we have a presence. City-states are giving us a lot of it, that's good. Milan is a tricky one. In any event, you see here our score has improved markedly as well, and hopefully with the addition of London, we will be in a much better position to be a bit more aggressive, especially in terms of our immediate foreign policy, and I'm also referring to Spain. Oh, this is ranking people by minutes of power. We're not that powerful after all. However, Spain is incredibly powerful.
Every great advance in science has issued.
I wonder how successful we might be if we actually go to war with Spain. I don't want to test the theory though. Oh, that's great. That's great for Antioch that was needing room for expansion. Yes, I think it has come to that.
Saludos.
We do require open borders. And yes, let's quickly demonstrate how that works. There's 4 Christian followers and 3 Zoroastrians in the city prior to using the Inquisitor. Let's see what happens. All the Christians are gone now. Okay, now it is looking slightly better, and looks like we can actually fight now. So we should start positioning our troops. Ah, bloody longbows, they've always got something. This is not going to be easy. So slowly our army is advancing. However, our army is not as formidable as it once was. Well, okay, in 5 turns we will receive a boost, so 5 turns means what can we bring to alter the median cost? Now electricity is by far the most expensive one, so 2510 17 15 5 7. Should we discover that? Okay. Finally, ironworks finished. For sure, public school. That's going to give us a massive boost. And the free observatory. However, one university is still missing. I wonder. Oh no. Okay, Oxford Uni is available. How much would it cost to purchase a public school? I wonder. 920. Expensive. Interesting. Actually, I'd rather build Oxford Uni first, and then focus on the rest. Ohrid's a nice little town. It could benefit from the forge and build more land units instead of that. Since you can never be prepared enough for war, especially not in this kind of game. Missionary. I thought it was issued an order already. Okay. He wants to pay me for open borders, yeah. I'm okay with that. A musketman took damage. Valletta and Venice. That won't be a problem. Basically opening now another front. I'm hoping that the Navy will arrive soon. I think he might be there in 2 turns. Just to make sure that our units are escorted safely by our settler, basically. Yeah, we will be needing more units, sure. Not very effective at fighting this type of unit. It's not an obvious choice. Cannons only got strength of 14. So yeah, we can't really advance here. As you see, we're lacking the units to advance. So no, the order will not be given yet. It will be next turn that we will attack. Okay, that's good news. It's probably a good idea to have walls here, but it's also probably a good idea to have one more musketman. Oh, right, finish with a bank, that's good news. Public school is expensive, however. You grant 3 more signs and 1 for every 2, so that's a net of 9. So we go to 40. Yeah, it's definitely a worthy investment. There's quite a few things that are happening now. It seems like a quiet, rather quiet point in the game, but it isn't so. Especially because it's not easy to. Well, there could be some developments unexpected, and you don't want to fall victim of any surprises in this respect, because London controls a huge amount of land, and that's crucial for us, bordering an ally, and it's here, and that just closes off nicely our position. So yeah, it's very important for us to capture London. Navy is still not in sight, so I prefer not to risk it. As you can see, they're well equipped to fight if they wish to. No, we're not really interested in purchasing anything at the moment. Don't think Ratmabank is actually willing to
ยินดีต้อนรับ
buy some
อยาก
iron.
หรือ
Whew, a lot of iron here.
ไม่
No. Let's,
Was nun?
no, he's got the funds. So for sure. Yeah.
Abgemacht.
And Sejong is actually quite ahead.
อันยองฮาชิโอ
He hasn't got the cash to do it. These are pesky units because they can cause damage. One more turn. So we're going to have to hold out one more turn, and after that, city itself will start firing at them. This is a very powerful unit, and I feel that we have to rethink our strategy a bit. We're not ready to attack yet. And we will get murdered if we cross here. So we have to wait. Nearly there. So, sure. It's, as you can see, it might be the last city, but it's not an easy one. Milan has a new ally, Spain. Ooh, there is in the modern era. There's a lot happening here. You have to go through them in some order. There's a swordsman from Yerevan. Um, yeah. Okay. Let's organise a bit of defence, and that's one of the main reasons why we're not getting anywhere near London, because it causes extensive damage, and it's definitely not something that we'd want to suffer. We can't finish him off, unfortunately, because there's a. I think. Oh, hold on. We might well do actually. Well, we'll certainly bombard him a bit. No, unfortunately, we can't kill him off completely. We've got a unit from the letter. That's quite handy. We need to try and basically get our units to fight. And also remember to move the general. As for the rest, we are good. Finally. Yeah, he's done with his incantations. Okay, hopefully in 2 turns we'll be there. It's also a good way of using these units and try to get them to level up a bit in terms of experience rather than sitting idle here. There's nothing to do. Spain is protecting an awful lot of cities. Good to know. Okay, now I see. Okay, now it's actually a blend of things. Let's just quickly have a look at the city. Producing culture, production as well. It was, well, it seemed a natural harbour. It's not really very useful now, especially because it's quite far away. But anyways, he's also producing quite a bit of science and some money as well. Well, it's always good to increase science, so we go for that. Ooh. That's interesting information. Oh, she's denouncing me. We'll make you pay. Oh, then we have to finish the English off immediately, because we'll need troops to fight. Yeah, things usually do get nasty, especially with, I mean, she's an old foe, and she's also trying to spread her religion, restore technologies from her. She covers her lands. There's so many negatives in this relationship that I'm surprised we're still here. Okay, he hasn't learned his lesson, so that'll teach him. City-states seem to have a preference for privateers. I don't really understand why, but well, if war really is coming, then we'll end this quickly. Hmm. bringing our cannons closer. Well, it seems that war is now inevitable with Spain, so we'll make sure that we are well prepared for that. We're gaining some more cash. Okay, the time is now ready. Let's see, when is Spain going to declare war? It is imminent. She's turning very hostile. Okay, well, you'll pay for this. Oh, it was this one here that attracted attacks. I'm surprised.
Industrialization based on machinery, already
Oh,
referred to
yes.
as a characteristic of our age, is but one aspect of the revolution that is being wrought.
It is a very important point in the game. We're going to be able to build factories now. So that's quite relevant. Nearly there. Go on. No. You're bloody joking, right? Well, can hardly believe this. It's still there. Oh, God. Well, in this case, we don't really have a lot of units. We have some. Might be premature though. It's not the ideal time to attack, I must admit. Hmm. On the other hand, do I really think we're going to be having many reinforcements? Well, we're going to try. No, it's not worth it. Alright, nearly there. We're awfully close. Anyways. Only 250? Not very much at all, is it? Okay, we discovered ourselves a core. Oh yes, it's within our borders. That's very lucky. 3, it's not bad. Horses to Bismarck. Let's see if he wants to renew that.
Was nun? Vorwärts.
How would you like some horses?
In Ordnung.
Good. Yes, I guess we will need Sydney. I thought Sydney was on my side. It's not acceptable. We've got to make sure that we don't lose any allies. Okay, so this is when the fun happens. Next turn, the research agreement is going to come basically to an end, and we have to decide how we allocate the research points. So let's quickly look at this. The cheapest technology is fertilizer. If we did discover archaeology, however, that would also bring biology into the picture. So and steam power. So perhaps rifling first, followed by archaeology. Rifling, archaeology, and that would unlock biology. Yes, steam power, and then fertilizer. So let's see. Oh dear, we've lost 2 units. Oh, we gained a general. Ah well. No, we lost 1 unit. Apologies, he was a surviving Muskeman, but oh well. He will be punished. Okay, there's a lot happening here, but first of all, we've just completed the Oxford Uni. Now, following from what I was saying, if we do go for archaeology, then that unlocks. The median goes up, so yes, surely. Archaeology. Rifling, fertilizer, military. So it's
Those who cannot
oh well, we're gonna have to advance now. It's going to be brutal, I feel, but it just needs to be done. Let's just not lose touch here. Camouflage really shouldn't be moving. However, no, not the camouflage, I wanted the general. The goal here is to shield the unit. Barbarian encampment, okay, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, we've lost some units unfortunately, but there's nothing you can do. Yeah, public school, absolutely.
동지여, 우리는 상의해야 할 것이 많고 서로에게 얻을 수 있는 것이
He wants to
많습니다.
pay me for sugar. Is that right? No, I'm in no need of selling you sugar. Oh dear, what's going on now? Okay. There's a bit of fighting going on.
It is well that war is so terrible.
Okay, so we've searched rifling now, and plus
A
overflow,
nation that destroys it.
and fertilizer. We also got a golden age. Okay, this is not going to be an easy war to fight. Too many units. Too many units. We need to kill these units as quickly as we can. It's not going to be easy. I don't really know how quickly we can pound them into submission. One thing is certain. Pillaging. No, not one of them. Pillage coal. No, that's not. It's not great. What's happening here? Busy with being cut off. It was to be expected to a certain extent. But anyways, there's going to be a lot of work to do now for the following turn. We're going to leave it at that. So see you for our next episode. Bye.